In this video, we are going to try the latest nail art trend, trying chalks to create beautiful acrylic colors. Coming up. Hello guys, Anastasia here. I received so many messages from you asking me to try these color chalks and create some new nail colors. And I liked watching these videos so much, they're just so satisfying, so let's try this. I bought this soft pastel kit. It includes 64 colors. Let's open it up. And here, wow, the colors look so beautiful, and also in addition they have white and black, and seems like they have all kinds of colors. So these ones are neons, these ones are darker, so I think you can use just one, or you can also mix it with another one. The idea of this nail art trend is to take the color of your choice and to mix it with acrylic powder or with gel. Let's try it. I picked blue color and now we're going to shred it. I will be using the sand band. I think we need the low speed, but we'll see. That's pretty easy. The color looks awesome, man. I definitely enjoy this process, and I think that's gonna be enough for now. So let's just stop. And then add some clear acrylic powder. I will be using the one by NSI. That's about this amount. And then I will turn it to the lowest speed possible, which is 500 rotations per minute, and simply mix it. So we're going to use it as a mixer. My God, that's so satisfying, you know, when you're just mixing, cooking some cool nail art stuff. Yeah, probably I wish this cap was a bit smoother on this side, but I guess that's enough. Well, another way to mix it is just to simply put it somewhere, such as back here. Close and just shake it. Shake it, shake it. Okay, so I think our color is ready. Ooh, I kind of like how it looks already. And now let's see if it's actually gonna work. I am ready to do the swatch, so let's just pick up this bead. And ooh, the color is gonna be pretty dark. Wow. Okay, so I just blended the entire color, so obviously it looks a bit transparent, but that's only if you apply this color like way too thin. If we will pick up more, like we normally pick when we're working with color acrylics, the color is definitely really intense. Well, it really depends on how much you will add clear powder. If I add more, the color is going to be definitely more transparent. Wow, that's pretty cool. I already liked it because honestly I was thinking that maybe it's not gonna, you know, comfortably cure or apply. But no, it actually does feel almost like a clear acrylic. Well, I guess it just very pigmented, so I obviously added too much of the color, so you will need to clean your brush a little bit more often. But other than that, the color looks awesome, man. Now let's try another one. How about mixing two colors at once? Dark blue and neon pink color. Supposedly we will get something like purple or violet. Actually, I can add more blue if I wish to get a darker color, or if I want something more like pinkish, I can add more pink. This time I will add some white acrylic powder so the color will be brighter. The speed is only 3000 rotations per minute, pretty low, and I'm mixing powder together with the color. And yes, I think we're getting something like
light purple lilac color. This process is so much fun, so even if the outcome will not be great, I still definitely had fun doing this. I'm doing my best to mix the color and the pigment with the powder, so we will get a perfect intense color without any cloudiness inside. The color looks nice, something like pastel light purple color, but let's see how will it look when we actually apply it with the monomer. So I'm taking a large bead, apply it, and we can see that we use the white acrylic powder as the base, but this color is so intense and oh my god, yeah, I definitely like the result. Let's try more. It's kind of hard to stop, you know. This time I will be doing 3 colors at once: red, orange, and white. If you will be using clear acrylic powder as the base to mix it with pastel acrylics, then you will get a semi-transparent light colors, but if you will use a white color as the base, you will get more intense colors. But also keep in mind that white color will also make everything lighter, so if you're doing some dark color, it will definitely get much lighter at the end. I think that this color will look something like light orange mango color, or you know, like carrot with cream. When you're mixing any kind of dry pigments with acrylic powders, make sure that you're not adding too much pigment. There should be at least half of the entire mix you need to have acrylic powder, because at the end of the day we need to get a product that will work as acrylic. And I love this color, it's like light orange white color. Awesome! This is the last one, guys, I promise. I just really wanted to try something bright and neon. This is a single color neon green. I will use some of this color without mixing it with anything, and I will add white acrylic powder. Mix them again. If you're using a jar like me, you can also close it and mix it inside. But I totally love this trick on using the e-file as the mixer because it definitely works great. I think this one will look something like neon pastel color. Let's see. I will apply some of the acrylic powder that we just created into the tip, and yeah, we do have some beautiful neon pastel color. I still can see some particles of the green, probably I didn't mix them as well as I should have, but the color still looks nice. This is all 4 colors that I created using acrylic chalks, but I really would like to see will it actually work as the acrylic, will it be possible to apply it, because doing swatches is one thing, yes, the color looks nice, but will it actually work? So I will be trying doing an ombre with this magenta color that I created and with the white acrylic. I'm using Plastic Hand by Red Iguana with a tip, applying this color, and I have to say that it's blending pretty well and applying also. I also noticed that the set time is definitely getting slower. I mean, normally with this monomer that I use, if I take a regular acrylic powder, it sets way faster than it does at the moment. And uh-oh, looks like I took too much of the white, but that's not a problem, we're about to fix it. Here's the tip. If you blended too much color on the top, simply clean the brush with a clean monomer and do something like that, like blend in the opposite direction. This way we can take off some extra product. Also, I will add more magenta color on top, and since we created this magenta color by mixing pink with the white acrylic powder, I think it makes it a bit easier, I mean blending with the white. I guess this acrylic is kind of working, but I want to be honest with you guys, it's kind of not really comfortable. It's sticking to the brush way more than traditional acrylics. If you are just getting started with acrylic, it will be definitely a struggle for you. But if you are an experienced acrylic user, I think you can definitely handle it. I would also like to try doing French style nails. Now I'm using nude acrylic powder. This is not the one that I mixed. This is NSI Cover Pink powder. So I'm just going to do a reverse smile line and would like to see how the color will look when I will try to do this kind of application. Once you created the reverse smile line, make sure that it is crisp and symmetrical, and then it is time to add another bead near the cuticle and blend it as well. For the free edge, I will be using dark intense blue color that I created by mixing chalks. Let's apply it, and we can immediately see that it has some marble with the white acrylic powder, but honestly it happens with traditional acrylics as well. You probably can see that the color is sticking to the brush more than usual, which means you will need to clean it a little bit more often, using a regular tissue as well as clean monomer, so please keep that in mind. If you will be trying this trend, especially if you do not have too much experience with acrylic application yet, I strongly recommend you to not use your favorite acrylic brush. Just take another one. Honestly, I always have a brush that I use only for clear, nude or white acrylics, which means I never use it for colors. And also I have a separate brush for glitters only, and also I have some brushes that I use for colors. Normally these are my clean brushes, the brushes I used to use for clear and nude before, but now as they're getting older, now I'm using them for colors, and I recommend you to do the same. But anyways, make sure you clean it really well when you're done working. Looks like we are done here, and let's slightly file and shape the nail so we can see the final look. This blue color is a clean color, by the way. I mean, it is not mixed out of two colors or anything, and when I did the application it looked pretty good. But when I started filing, you will see that in a moment I saw some other additional colors inside of it. Let's seal them with the top coat, cure it for 30 seconds and take a look at the result. Pretty good, but we still can see some imperfections in colors.
That's it, guys, and it worked. I'm pretty happy with the result. Let me know what you think. Have you already tried this trend? And maybe there are some others coming up that we need to try. I would also like to try it with gel polish and polygel, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna work as well. Thank you so much for watching. If you're first time here on my channel, consider subscribing, as I post new nail art tutorials and trying new nail art trends every week. See you in my next one. Goodbye!